Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy JB, the man of the people, and you are now watching the newest, hottest, freshest sports talk podcast show in the nation. Sports Talking with JB. Welcome in to all my loyal viewers, subscribers. If you're watching for the first time, please hit that like button. Make sure you comment under this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Sports Talking with JB. And y'all know where y'all can find me, man. This is another podcast special. Another podcast special. I told y'all when the season was officially over that I was going to hit you in the summer months with podcast specials, and that's what I'm doing right now. Anytime we got some breaking news or I just feel like I need to talk about something, that's what I got y'all for. And I cannot do this without you guys. So I want to give y'all a special thanks to all my viewers, my subscribers, and all my day ones, man. I appreciate all the love and support. So please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm working on something right now. I need all y'all help though. I need to get these subscribers up. I'm at like 250 or something like that. I need to get to 500 subscribers by August 31st. August 31st is the official start of college football season. And I don't know the exact date, but season 5 of Sports Talking with JB, the 5th year anniversary, is going down in August. We're going to start it off. The Wednesday night show, weekly show, talking about college football and everything else in between will start late August. So get ready. And yes, the Roll Show podcast will be going down once again. So I got a lot going on. It's coming. So it's all in the works. I don't want to give up too much. But if y'all can help me get to 500 subscribers by the end of August, I'm going to do something special. Do something special for y'all. So I appreciate all the love, man. Really, I really do. Shouts out to the chat. Shouts out to Tanya in the chat. Everybody in the, y'all hit the chat up, man. You know, I love to see my people in the chat. So with all that being said, I'm gonna give y'all the rundown tonight, what's going on. So we're gonna talk the Lakers coaching vacancy. I'm gonna talk that. I'm gonna talk about Caitlin Clark being snubbed from Team USA, the women's Olympic team, and we're gonna talk a little NBA Finals, mostly all basketball. We talking tonight, and I'm not gonna keep y'all too long either. So, but first, I gotta give a shout out. Gotta give a special shout out to the Birmingham Stallions, the USFL Conference champions. As y'all know, they are the 2-time USFL champions. This is the first year of the UFL, and of course, they win their conference. Now we got coming up this Sunday. 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central Time on Fox is the UFL championship game. You got the Birmingham Stallions and the San Antonio Brahmas. Yeah. I wish it would have been St. Louis, but they lost their game. The game is actually played in St. Louis. So I know they're going to feel salty. The fans probably not going to show up like they normally do. Because, ladies and gentlemen, St. Louis, they show out. They have 30,000 fans watching their team. I wish Birmingham would do more. We only had like 10,000 people at Protective Stadium. I was there. Shouts out to Herb. He was there. Big Mike. Me, Herb, and Big Mike was just posted up watching the game. I mean, it was hot outside, but the environment was good. I just wish more people would come and support the Birmingham Stallions. I try to do my part, but I can't be everywhere at one time. I can't be all over the place, but I do the best I can. And I love it. I do it for the love of the game as well. So salute to the Stallions, man. Y'all three-peat. This is going to be great on Sunday, Father's Day. Hopefully, y'all can three-peat and get me a Father's Day gift for the Stallions. So, all right, that's all the football talk I got for y'all. If y'all want to hear some Bama football talk, especially the recruiting talk, join me Saturday. This Saturday night, talking Bama on the Bama Standards YouTube channel, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you subscribe to the Bama Standards YouTube so you can get all the notifications, man. Me, JT, and Chris, We have special guests, a lot going on. Anything you need to know about Alabama football, join us on Saturday night Talking Bama, only on the Bama Standard YouTube channel. Now, I'm going to get back to talking Bama football soon on this channel. But for now, I'm just going to give y'all what's going on in the world, preferably basketball, because we got the NBA playoffs going on. I mean, the finals, not the playoffs. It's the finals. We got coaching news, and then we got Caitlin Clark. So let me get on to it. First of all, let's start right here. That's Dan Hurley. Dan Hurley was in the news for the Los Angeles Lakers coaching vacancy. He's returning to UConn. Now, I don't even want to see that. You know, I ain't going to hate on Dan Hurley. I'm just going to say my piece. This is going to be a very opinionated show. So I'm just going to give y'all what I think, because people always ask me questions. And shouts out to everybody on social media who ask me questions, because I like to answer y'all, but I want to do it on my own platform. So what I got to say about this, so let me give y'all the backstory. The Lakers fired Darvin Ham 2-3 weeks ago. You know, he deserved to be fired. I said that. He should have been fired midway through the season. But they need a coach. All right, we got the NBA draft coming up in a few weeks. We got free agency starting after that. You need a head coach. We need decisions to be made. Jeannie Buss owns the Lakers. Jerry Buss, her dad, handed it down to Jeannie when he died. So she owns the Lakers. Rob Pelinka runs the Lakers. Everybody wants to point to LeBron James ever since he came to LA about anything that goes on with the Lakers, especially them not getting head coaches or firing coaches and whatnot. LeBron put it out there a week ago, 2 weeks ago, actually. He put it out there. I ain't got nothing to do with the coaching hiring. Now, with Darvin Ham being fired, I don't want to say if he had something to do with that or not. I heard Anthony Davis was down with it. Hell, everybody wanted Darvin Ham fired because he lost the team. I'm a big Lakers fan, and I watched all the Laker games this past season. Darvin Ham was not fit to coach this team. He lost the team midway through the season, ladies and gentlemen. So with all that being said, I'm just going to say this. I feel like Dan Hurley would have done great. He would have probably done great. I'm not going to knock him for staying at UConn. He said he wants the three-peat. He wants to be the first. Well, he won't be the first to three-peat because John Wooden did it back in the days. He kept going back to the Final Four and winning. John Wooden, one of the greatest college coaches of all time. So it has been done before. So let's get that out of it. The money, people feel like the Lakers lowballed them. The offer was 6 years, 70 million? Something like that. I think 6 years, 70 million. Feels like a lowball. It's close to $11.5, $12 million a year. So the numbers on UConn is that he's going to get a raise about 6 year, $50 million maybe. It's not more than the Lakers, of course, but you got to think about LA. You got to think about all them taxes in LA. So it is really not a huge difference in money. People were putting out false rumors that it was going to be a $100 million contract. He was going to be the highest paid coach in history. All that was just smoke and mirrors. They wanted Dan Hurley to coach this team. They wanted him to help build the team from years to come, not just the next year or two with LeBron, AD, and whoever else they get. They wanted the Lakers to have stability at the coaching position because, let's be honest, for the past, I think 13 years, they've had 7 head coaches. That's an average of 2 years for a coach. That's an average. It's bad. It's not good. Not good. Frank Vogel won a championship. You can call it pandemic ring or Mickey Mouse ring or whatever you want to call it, but they won a championship in 2020. Okay? He went another year. After that, he got fired. So, and Darvin Ham, I didn't think he was a good pick anyway because he was never a head coach. He was an assistant coach. Now you got JJ Redick, who was the hot name. Everybody was talking about JJ Redick. He's never coached at any level besides probably middle school, if that. But people were saying because LeBron and JJ Redick have a podcast entitled Mind the Game, which is on YouTube. They've done about 9 or 10 episodes now. So very good podcast. If you like basketball and you're a fan of the game, go watch it. Mind the Game, LeBron and JJ Redick. So with that being said, they were saying that, oh man, LeBron gonna get JJ Redick this job. Everybody was pointing to LeBron getting JJ Redick the head coaching job with the Lakers. Even before Ham got fired. You know what I'm saying? So now that it's been out there, LeBron even put it out there himself. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with this. All right. And I'm going to say this because the media is already, I haven't really looked because this just happened that Dan Hurley decided to stay with UConn probably about 4 or 5 hours ago. Okay. So whoever the candidates are for the Lakers, they have work to do. If it's JJ Redick, I don't know, man. I mean, I like him coaching wise. I would hate to put an inexperienced coach out there again and you're competing for a championship. I would hate to do that. But I don't know. I really don't know what the Lakers do right now. If they get Redick, they need to put a super staff around him. They need to build the Avengers around him far as assistant coaches and all that. You need to build around a young coach like that. LeBron is, I'm going to say this too about all the haters because y'all know I'm a LeBron fan. Y'all know that. And people say that LeBron is uncoachable and they say he controls the narrative. But if you want to think about all the all-time greats in NBA history, how many of those all-time greats have won championships with 3 different head coaches, 3 different organizations? How many? Because the all-time greats I'm thinking of off the top all had one coach, one Hall of Fame coach. LeBron has won championships with Frank Vogel, Lakers. He got 2 with Eric Spoelstra, who will be a Hall of Fame coach because he's been great in Miami. And he won a championship with Ty Lue, who could possibly be a Hall of Fame coach. But Ty Lue ain't got no damn ring since LeBron. He ain't been to the finals since LeBron. He's with the Clippers, and the Clippers ain't went no damn well with 4 Hall of Famers on the team. So don't give me that. Ty Lue can coach his ass off, but what has he done without LeBron? So, but I'm going to say I'm not even going to keep going on that right there because we know that's bull jive that the media and the LeBron haters are going to put out there. LeBron is uncoachable. Oh, he picking the coaches he won't. He can't, that's nonsense. Because no matter who the coach is, he has been successful. The man's been to 10 NBA finals with 4 rings, different coaches, different locations. Jordan only had Phil Jackson for his championships. Kobe only had Phil Jackson for his championships. Come on, man. I'm just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there. Oh, hell. Steph, Clay, Draymond. They only had Steve Kerr for their championships. So I just put out some all-time great players, teams who have had consistency in their head coaching department for years. LeBron, his coaches, probably 3-4 years at the most. But he's a winner, and winners win no matter what. So whoever ends up getting this coaching vacancy for the Lakers, it's a great job. Who doesn't want to be in LA? Who doesn't want to be in LA? It's the biggest job opening in the world right now, if you're thinking about that, okay? I don't care what none of the naysayers are saying. Nobody wants to coach the Lakers. They probably don't want the pressure because it's going to be a lot of pressure coaching in Los Angeles. You know it's going to be a lot of pressure. I just hope they get it together, man, because, the draft coming up and free agency, we need somebody in charge. Rob Pelinka's been hit and miss. He has been hit and miss when it comes to putting together teams and people in power. I don't understand. But ain't nothing I can do. I'm just a fan. So I want all the fans to chill out. Laker Nation, chill. We'll be all right. And let's enjoy GOAT James last year or 2 or 3, whatever it may be, because we would never see this greatness again at this long of a time. We'll never see this longevity, 20 plus years of greatness. So I just want to put that out there. But if I had to guess who the coach would be, you asking me right now who the coach would be, I'm probably going to lean towards JJ Redick, but the staff has to be legit. I mean, you got to have lots of experience on that staff if JJ Redick's going to take the helm. You got to. Shouts out to Sugar Boo in the chat. So if y'all in here, man, y'all just joining me. We talking all basketball right now. And make sure you hit that like button, man. Hit the subscribe and comment on this thing too. Shouts out my dog Nick Beasley. He retweeted earlier and tagged me. Hey Nick, you already know what I said. You already know how I feel about it. But it is what it is. Let's move on. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long tonight. Let's speak on Caitlin Clark being snubbed from Team USA. All right, so Caitlin Clark is the most popular women's player in the world right now. And the most scrutinized women's basketball player in the world. I really don't know where all this came from, to be honest with you. I really don't know. And it seems like more of the men have been taking up for her. I don't know. I really don't. I think the only thing Caitlin Clark has really done, in my opinion, she complains to the referees and stuff like that. She did the "you can't see me" John Cena thing to Angel Reese or whatever it was about 2 years ago. But Angel Reese got her back. But now that she has made the WNBA like more watchable than it has been, she's got this multi-million-dollar like endorsements. The shoe did. She got a lot going on. They're riding on first-class flights now to the games. Hell, the Indiana Fever, the team that she plays for right now, I got this from Stephen A. and Shannon First Take today. The Fever only averaged about 7,000 people coming to the games. Now it has jumped up to 17,000. They selling out. Every game Caitlin Clark's going to is selling out. She's box office. Reminds me of, let's say Steph Curry or something like that. And I said she was going to be like the female Steph Curry. But even when Steph came into the league, he didn't have this much, around him. But people going to have to understand that, and Caitlin Clark's going to have to understand it. I believe she understands this. The haters are going to be there, all right? But I don't understand what the hate is. And why would you leave her off of Team USA, especially when she was in college, all-time leading scorer. In the men's and women, in college, all-time leading scorer. She struggled over the past month or so as she's coming into the league. Of course, she's going to struggle, have her growing pains. But what rookie doesn't? Now, let me show you the team right here. Let me get this off the screen so y'all can see. All right. So this is the roster. Now, the best player in the league, in my opinion, and everybody's opinion, is A'ja Wilson. I mean, for the Las Vegas Aces, A'ja Wilson has been balling. She averaging damn near 30 points, 10 rebounds a game. She's the best player, hands down, in the WNBA. The second best player right there on the side is Breanna Stewart, plays for the New York Liberty. She's great, spectacular players. You see Sabrina Ionescu, who was in the three-point contest with Steph Curry during the NBA All-Star weekend. That was great to see. Brittany Griner, you know her story. Diana Taurasi is one of the all-time greatest women players of all time. She's still playing at 40-some years old. Still balling. Nafisia Collier, she's great. Jackie Young's great. All these girls are great on the team. All of them. Kelsey Plum. Come on. It's really nobody I would omit off this list. But if you want to look at Chelsea Gray, the point guard for the A's, she's been out all season long. She hadn't played all season. Why don't y'all put Caitlin Clark right there, man? The girl hadn't, come on, man. She injured. So you got an injured person on the list, but no Caitlin Clark. Hell, you can make a case, and I'm going to say this. You can make a case for, I mean, if everybody want to say that, You can make a case for Angel Reese. If you want to do it for popularity, you could put Caitlin Clark on there. You could put Angel Reese on there. Hell, you want to put a college player on there? Go get Paige Beckers. Put Juju Watkins on there. You got to grow this league. And I agree, you got to grow the league. I mean, I'm telling you. Shouts out to my boy. Yes, she had a better season than Taurasi. Now, Taurasi is on that for Sin Roy. She's been great, had a great career. I had no problem with that. Okay, let's see what Nick B say. She gets it's more important for her to be an ambassador and get rest next season. I agree with that too. I agree with that, but I'm saying all that to say this. You want to grow this league. And the only way to grow it, you got to have more eyes on the product. You got to have people buying the merchandise. I mean, Caitlin Clark, whatever she does, people want to see it. She can get on this team and only play about 10 minutes a night, but those 10 minutes are going to be electrifying. And I mean, I don't understand. The committee did this. So whoever did it made a mistake because you're trying to grow the league. You're trying to get more eyes on your product. You already get more asses in the seats whenever she comes. I think she's going to be in Atlanta next week, I believe. It's going to be sold out. I'm telling you. So that's all I'm saying about that. I think it's something ain't right about it, for real. Something ain't right. And it reminds me of when Isaiah Thomas said he met the criteria, but he didn't get chosen for the dream team because Michael Jordan didn't want him on there. You know what I'm saying? So somebody didn't want him on there for real. Somebody didn't. No one pick. Exactly. And this is a generational talent number one pick. This is like a LeBron James number one pick. Like when Zion came out, everybody want to see Zion. Now he fell off a little bit, injuries and stuff like that, but Zion, he's turning back around. He struggled. He's going to get it back together, be an all-star, and hopefully he stays healthy enough where he can have a long career. Caitlin Clark, she's in the gym. She's going to continue to work on her game. She's going to get stronger, and she's going to be great. I like what she said. The coach said when she got snubbed, she tweeted out, they have woken a monster. So I want to see that monster. I want to see it. She had 30 points last game. I want to see her keep going up. I want to see her keep getting better. So I don't know where the hate coming from Caitlin Clark, man. I really don't know. It's a lot of great WNBA players out there. I've been watching the games. Hell, we've been talking about WNBA more now than we have ever before. Ever before. I remember when the league first started, probably about 30 years ago. It was exciting to watch. You had Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, Cynthia Cooper, and all those great Houston Comic teams. And it was great back then, the Sparks and all that. Then it kind of died down for a long time, the WNBA. Now it's getting more popular. You see they have like fashion show before the game. They posted what they wearing to the game, and you getting people sitting in the front row now. So it's great for the game. But Caitlin Clark not being on that Team USA, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like they were gonna win any damn way. You could have put her and Angel Reese on the team. They was going to win anyway because we still have the greatest players in the world. Just like the men are going to show. The men are going to show up and show out. They're going to take the gold. The women are going to do the same thing. And once we come together and put the greatest all on one squad, nobody can beat the Americans. Nobody can beat the Americans. So it is what it is. Yes. They have been put back on the map. And a lot of hate probably going to come because Caitlin Clark is getting paid so much from endorsements, and she's like the face of the league. But we saw it coming. We saw it coming last year before she even got to the league. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm a supporter. Hell, I would go to the damn women game. I got to see what I'm doing that week. I might slide on up to the 8, go and watch it. But they say them ticket high, man. Even the ticket price are going up. You can go to the you used to be able to go to a game for about $20. Now the game $200-$300 to get in. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all know what's going on. But y'all watching, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this channel, man. Sports Talk with JB. I'm not done yet. I got one more thing before we go. And let me find it real quick. Yeah, let me find it. Hold on. All right. NBA Finals. Let's talk about the NBA Finals real quick. Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics. Celtics are up 2-0. And I don't know what Boston can do. I really don't know what they can do right now. I mean, not Boston, excuse me. What Dallas can do. I don't know what they can do. They're going home, so hopefully that helps. But the first game was a blowout. It was ugly. Second game last night, it was okay. It was a good game. You kind of had moments where you thought Dallas could come back and win, and then the block, foul, whatever you want to call it, and the game was over. But my update on this is that Kyrie Irving has to play better. Kyrie has been. I don't want to talk about him because I love Kyrie, man. I love him as a player. I love Kyrie Irving. And he has had. I don't know that his career has been up and down since he left Cleveland. Of course, you remember he was at Boston, said he wanted his own team. Hell, he was at Boston with a young Tatum, a young Jaylen Brown. Had a great team there. He wanted out. He left there. He went to Brooklyn, I believe. Went to Brooklyn. It didn't work out. Now he's with the Dallas Mavericks. So, Luka Dončić, top 5 player in the league, and he's going to be probably top 5 for a long time. Luka Dončić is great. He's a great player. But I'm seeing him and watching this. He's doing too much. 8 turnovers last night. Of course, you're going to get your 30 points, your triple-double, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. That's all cool. But you can't have 8 turnovers. And though most of those were unforced, meaning you're throwing the ball behind your back, over your head, making stupid decisions with the basketball. Luka has been a turnover machine, but you cannot do it at this level. NBA Finals, you got to be clean with the basketball. Now, he said that he owned up to it. He said, my turnovers, my missed free throws, he missed about 5 free throws, cost us the game. So he owned it up. Props to him. Now, Kyrie got to come on with it, man, because I don't know. He has not lived up to, he ain't came to the party. Kyrie, you scoring 12 points in the NBA Finals. You shooting 32% from the field. You 0 for 8 from the three-point line. That ain't Kyrie Irving like. He's been locked down. And I'm going to say this for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown has been great. Tatum has been great at what he's doing. He hasn't shot the ball well at all. But the MVP, if I had to give an MVP right now, it's going to be Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday has single-handedly been the best player on both ends of the court. On offense, he's like last night, 26 points. He's getting rebounds, offensive rebounds. He's getting assists. He's locking up Kyrie Irving. He got him in Alcatraz right now. That's why I'm upset, because Kyrie, the most skilled player in the league. Everybody been saying he probably is the most skilled player ever. A lot of people had hyped up Kyrie because of his skills, his ball handling. He has the ball on the string. He can finish with both hands at the rim like no other. He can shoot the J, the three-pointer step, but he can do it all offensively. But on defense, you got Derek White and Jrue Holiday on the other side, along with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, who have been defensively great all season long. Now, Boston hadn't even shot the 3 well. Last night, they shot terrible from the three-point line, but they hit them when they needed them. Now, I expect a better game for Game 3 on Wednesday. Dallas better win, because if they don't win the next 2 games, Wednesday and Friday, it's going to be over. It may be a sweep, but it's most likely going to be a gentleman's sweep. Boston in 5. And shouts out to Dion. I had her on the show last week. We did the NBA Final preview, and she called it. She said, if Boston win the first 2, it's going to be Celtics in 5. I said Celtics in 6. And she also threw that nugget out there of the dark horse for the MVP. She threw that out there for Jrue Holiday. So I got to give props to Dion. She knows what she's talking about. That's why I had her on the show. So y'all never know. I pull people out from everywhere. You never know who I'll find and put on the show. But definitely shout out Dion for that. And yes, Brown did block that shot. They gave it to Derek White, but for personal reasons, I needed Brown to get that block. But we ain't gonna go there. We gonna leave that alone. So right now, I would say Boston in 5. Because I think Dallas may win. If they don't win on Wednesday, they'll definitely win on Friday because they're not getting swept. They're not gonna get swept. I'm gonna say Boston in 5. Now, if Dallas wins the next 2, then we got a series again. We back to the best of 3. I just hope for a better game. I need an overtime game. You know what I'm saying? We need to see some dramatic endings. Right now, it's been Boston whipping that ass. Boston has pulled the belt off and bent over Luka and Kyrie right now, and they whipping their ass. That's what they doing right now. We need to see a more competitive NBA Finals. More competitive. And Paul Pierce said some blasphemous garbage on Undisputed this morning. I'm going to start watching Undisputed because Paul Pierce, man, he's one of the biggest, I don't know, but he said if Boston wins this series, goes on to win in 4 or 5 games, that this will be a top 5 greatest team of all time. Man, he was on that flocker this morning. You know how many great NBA teams it's been? Come on, man. You know how many great Laker team, Celtics team before this, that great Warriors team, the Bulls. Come on. No way. No way this is an all-time top 5 team. No way. The Celtics are great. They're greatly constructed, meaning they have Brown, Tatum, and a lot of complementary pieces. Jrue Holiday is not a superstar, but he is a glue guy. He could be the best on the team at any night. He's been the best in the series. Derek White has emerged as a great defender, great offensive guy. Al Horford is another glue guy. He does all the intangibles. Kristaps Porzingis, he's about 50-60%. He's playing well. He's 7'3". He can shoot. You cannot teach that. He can block a shot by just putting his hands up. He's a cheat code. So they're well constructed. I have to give Brad Stevens, who put this team together. I gotta give him much props for that. I said at the beginning, Boston was gonna go to the finals. I said this. If they wasn't playing the Lakers, they was gonna win the whole thing. And I'm sticking to it. Boston gonna win the whole thing. Now, if they can keep this team together, we will see maybe a dynasty, maybe 2-3. They may run off 2-3 in a row. But it remains to be seen. This is not an all-time great team, but it's a great team that we're seeing right now. So don't be prisoners of the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be prisoners of the moment. This is not an all-time great team, but they're playing their ass off right now, and they're doing what they need to do. So shouts out to everybody watching, man. I got a lot of people watching right now. I want to say I appreciate this. This was on short notice. About 6 hours ago, I said, hey, I'm going to do a podcast. Soon as they broke the Dan Hurley stand and UConn news, I said, I got to talk about this tonight. So, and I just threw a lot of basketball stuff because this is the hot topics that's going on. You got the Caitlin Clark, the Lakers looking for a job, everybody trying to blame it on LeBron, and then you got the NBA Finals. So hit the like button, y'all. Comment under this video, and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get me to 500 subscribers by the end of August. I got something special for y'all. I can't tell you what it is, but I'm working on something, and I have I'm gonna bring back something that I do normally for the football season. I know people who watch this regularly know what it is. It's a particular meal at a particular restaurant. It's coming back. We got a commercial we're gonna do, and that's gonna be during the football season. And I'm trying to work something with a particular betting app so we can get some bets going and we can get some promos going. So I'm cooking, but I got to get to at least 500 subscribers by the end of August. If y'all can help me, I appreciate that. I really will. So, and it's all about hustle, loyalty, respect. That's why I got on this John Cena shirt, the GOAT. Hustle, loyalty, respect. That's why I got it on. And I'm going to get out of here, man. Watch me some Monday Night Raw. I appreciate y'all for watching the show. Keep the notifications on. That's why you need to subscribe, because you never know when I pop up with another show. I got my eyes. I'm in tune with everything going on in the sports world. So I really appreciate that. Y'all can check me on Saturday night talking Bama on the Bama Standard YouTube channel. He post that flyer one more time before I go so y'all can see that. Saturday night talking Bama, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. We go live on the Bama Standard YouTube channel. Me, JT, Chris, Justin Riley, and that's what we do. On Saturday night, we talk Bama. All right. So it's your boy JB, the man of the people. I appreciate all the love and support. And I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a good night. God bless. And see y'all around the corner. Yes.